My name is Stephanie Maroun. I'm a Deputy District Attorney here in Sacramento County. I started here as an intern. What brought me to this office was I didn't intend to be a prosecutor, but I heard a speaker, actually an attorney from this office, come to my law school and talk about the job. And I realized this might be up my alley because before I went to law school, I was actually a victim advocate. I worked with victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. I accompanied them to court, and I was their crisis counselor, and so I would go with them, and I always saw it from that perspective. It was interesting to me to be able to switch that around and be able to come to this office and essentially see the story all the way through. So I used to know victims in the moment the assault had just happened. They were at their most vulnerable, and I like to see it from this perspective because I find it to be their most powerful moment. They get to go into court and they get to be like, this is the person who did me wrong, and I'm going to make sure that the system takes care of them. I get to make sure that justice is served appropriately and that somebody who was at their weakest now gets to come into court and be at a very strong point where they get to see how that story comes to an end and they get to walk away and move on because they've gotten closure.